Wow, it's been a long time. A long time indeed since the last upload. But I'm here today to change that. Instead of telling you about a previous story that happened to me, I figured with the length of time since my last upload, it may be more appropriate to give you a life update as to where I went and what I'm doing now. Because oh boy, an awful lot has happened in the past couple of months. The company that I currently work for invited me to a meeting, and it went a little something like this.
Excellent, excellent. Your performance is astounding.
Thanks boss.
But I need you to step up for the company. We need you to move to the head office in the big city.
The big city?
Indeed, the very one. The big city.
But I'd need to uproot my whole life. I'd need to find a new apartment and... So yeah, I moved to a new city recently. Not only is this the first time that I've ever lived away from home for a long period of time, but the first time that I've ever lived by myself. I gathered all my things, I packed my car, and I headed out to the big city to live on my own for the very first time. You might think this was going to be a daunting experience, which at first it was. However, the benefits soon become apparent. I could just walk around in my underwear wherever I please, leave my dirty dishes without anybody complaining at me. I basically just don't have to deal with anyone else's situations. Yeah. Situations. From my experience, you can get either one of two types of landlord. The one that's really helpful and willing to help you out when you're in a pinch, or you can get the rogue landlord who will skirt the rules and basically just leave you to fend for yourself. In fact, that's probably just a lie because I only have experience with one type of landlord. No prizes for guessing which one. The day came, I picked up the keys and entered the apartment, to be immediately hit with a horrendous smell. Oh God, what even is that? That, ladies and gentlemen, was the delightful smell of nicotine. Everywhere in this apartment. The place stunk, and the walls were stained yellow. Honestly, this place was absolutely vile, and I was surprised that the landlord didn't do anything about it before deciding to rent it out to a new tenant. Look, people want to smoke, although it's not healthy, let them be. You do you live your life however you want to. I don't want that in my home, especially if it's someone else's old cigarette stains on the walls. No, ain't about that life. My body is a temple. But don't you eat those firecracker chicken sandwiches like, every day? My body's a temple! You do have to remember the type of landlord we're dealing with here, as when I called them to complain about the state of the apartment, all I received was... Hi, welcome to Rubbish Estate Agents. All of our call handlers are currently busy. Please leave your name and number so we can call you back. We promise. That last part really bothered me, because I've called them about 20 times at this point. So either the office exploded, or they're just not returning my calls. Either way, I only had one viable option left, especially as I had to move in that day. Tank Bank had to turn full housemaid on this apartment. Cue the epic montage music. Okay, it was not quite as dramatic as I built it up to be. As an example of just how bad this was, I tried cleaning the smoke alarm on the ceiling. Just look at it! This is what we're dealing with here, people. Hi, welcome to Rubbish Estate Agents. All of our call handlers are currently busy. Please leave your name and number so we can call you back. We promise. Don't worry though, I got those rubber gloves on and I scrubbed the entire place top to bottom. Although it was a lot of work, you could eat off the floor if you wanted to. That's how clean I made it. Word of advice, always check the property you're about to move into before you move in. Also, make sure your landlord is not a cowboy who will just drag you along and not actually do anything for you when you really need them to. Hi, welcome to Rubbish Estate Agents. All of our call handlers are currently busy. Please leave your name and number. This was just the start of my problems though. I actually had no internet for the first 2 weeks of my tenancy, meaning that at the time of this recording, I'm currently trying to do something productive with my time before I go absolutely crazy for being offline for so long. Oh god, I've got so many YouTube videos to catch up on. I'm not in the corner of this room for soundproofing, it's just to stop myself from becoming delusional. Anywho, as long-time viewers of the channel may be aware, I've never had the best of luck in the kitchen. This time isn't any different. Everything looked like it would be fine and work dandy. That was until I used the oven for the very first time, only for the door to fall off its hinges 5 minutes after I turned it on.
Hi, welcome to Rubbish Estate Agents. All of our call handlers are currently busy. Please leave your name and number so we can call you back. We promise.
No! Thinking about it, I suppose the one benefit of living alone is in the event that anything does go wrong, I don't have to make a scene about it, and I don't have to tell people that I'm running into all these problems. Until I tell the internet about it. Guys, only the most peachy, crisp content. Bet you guys didn't expect this. An actual video from me. Really sorry about being gone for so long, but as you can appreciate, I've had quite a bit on my plate for the past few months. However, now that I'm in this apartment, I will be able to find much more time to work on my videos, and you should hopefully see me being a little bit more active. Touch wood. Wait, is that wood? Is that made of wood? I don't know. Anyway, for those of you who stuck around long enough to hear me ramble away, first of all, thanks, you're awesome. Secondly, now that I've got a little bit more time on my hands, I was thinking about maybe doing some live streams again. If that's something that you guys would like to see, let me know down in the comments below and we'll see what we can do. I really enjoyed doing them last time, so if you guys like them too, then why not? Thanks for watching. If you want to keep updated as to what happens in my terrible tenancy, then be sure to subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys next time. Fantastic.